This is the biggest story of the week is the Department of Justice and the FBI have said that Epstein had no client list and he definitely died by suicide. And yep, it was just him, no one else. He was the owner and only customer. It was the same with Bernie Madoff. He only defrauded himself. His one son killed himself for completely unrelated reasons. The thing that I think is like none of the people, there's so many pictures that circulated with people with Epstein, right? And none of them did anything, nothing sexual or underage sexual or private island sexual. None of them did anything wrong, apparently. And Trump has a bunch of pictures with Epstein, which I think they're the pictures that he looks truly joyful in. Like, it's rare when you see Trump looking joyful, you know? And, like, even when he's, like, dancing, he's just sort of still, like, you know. But in the pictures with Epstein, he's, like, got, like, a little bit of a head tilt, you know? Like a sorority head tilt. And, but he was not, there was no clients. Epstein had absolutely no clients. And, you know, who knows? Maybe there was a client list and, you know, Epstein pulled like a German soldier and there was like one hard copy of it and he ate it right as he was being arrested. That's a possibility. I do, in this situation, feel a little bit bad for Ghislaine. How do you say her name? Ghislaine. Oh, you knew that too well. I'm sorry. And you're pretty young. Were you one of her people? In a tank top like that. Yeah, I feel she has to be in jail being like, well then what am I doing here? What am I guilty of? There's no list, it was only him. What did I do? Other than lose the love of my life. But I personally really wanted this Epstein list to come out because there's a bunch of fake Epstein lists online and I'm on some of them. So I really wanted this list to come out so I could be like, see guys, I've never been. But apparently there's no list and Epstein was just a lone wolf in a book depository. I'll tell you one thing, with all these rich and famous people, you need to stop with the weird / illegal sex stuff. There's too many stories about it right now. You got Epstein, you got Diddy, you got Tyler Perry, you got T.I. recently. It's just too much. You can have money, you can have power. This is what I think needs to happen. I think people, they have too many assistants. I think they don't have enough errands in the day. They don't interact with enough people during the day. Because if they had to run some errands and they had to interact with normal people, they'd be like, you know what? I don't really want to talk to anybody else today. I don't want to have any more physical interactions with anybody. I was at the grocery store and then the bank, and I just can't do it. And that people need more things to do, so they stop doing all this weird sex stuff. I don't want to hear another story about how you got rich and famous, and then we're like, yeah, and then I just kept women in my basement. Because I'm good at music. And it feels like almost all these people are like people that they talk about how much they love Jesus all the time. And I'm like, go find him. Find the Jesus you're always talking about and you tell him what you're doing. And they probably think, my Jesus is very okay with prostitutes. It's a real job. This is also, I found this was my favorite story of the week. Trump had a meeting with the Japanese Prime Minister where he forgot the Japanese Prime Minister's name and called him Mr. Japan. Which makes him sound like he won a beauty contest for Japan. And I love this story. Like, yes, is it embarrassing that he did not know the Japanese Prime Minister's name? Yes. Should he have known his name? Yes. Is Mr. Japan maybe the least racist thing he could have called him? Also, yes. And these are the silver linings we have to take for a win these days. So sorry, Mr. Japan. Thank you for coming. I saw, and then I don't know if this actually happened because the picture was a little off that they put with this article because the picture was with the former Prime Minister of Japan and a woman, and they were saying that the First Lady of Japan didn't want to meet with Trump so badly that for 3 hours she pretended not to know English. Which is great. I really hope that did happen. It's just a really fun thing to do, to be like, and then just speak Japanese, you know? And then he'd be like, get this lady out of here.